Hello and welcome back to the Winners Series. Oh my goodness, today I am joined with the fantastic and wonderful Geraldine Crane. Geraldine not only has been with me since the start, she came to the first Business Ascension Awards, and she also took on the role of care coordinator for us at the year two. But there was a little bit more about Geraldine's experience that I'm going to let her share about. And Geraldine, you tell everyone what it is that you do.
So I'm a spiritual teacher and I help people to connect with the love of their spirit guides because that love brings safety, particularly to your inner child or a protective part. And that safety brings freedom and the freedom to really expand, go to your next level, to really be seen, really be heard, to have an impact on the world. And that's what I do to help people do that.
Yeah, and she's brought in these new little mascots called Care Bears because she is a Care Bear.
Got
Total.
plenty of them. I mean, which
Yeah.
one do you want? Because we
Oh,
channel in the love and we beam it out of our bellies.
absolutely. Yes, yes, yes. Um,
Mhm.
so Geraldine, this year was a little bit different when you came to the awards. Tell me, from your experience, obviously you've done the year one and year two. What
Mm.
has the experience been like for you?
Well, it was really lovely to come back. Because I got to reconnect with so many people, particularly my roomie Claire, that I was sharing a room with. She's amazing. So it was really special to be able to share it with her. Um, and yeah, really reconnected with some new energies in the room, which was really lovely. Some of which, like Denise, I've known for a very long time, but not seen face to face for a long time. So that was really beautiful to be able to see her. And yeah, I found particularly the day event really expanded. Like it had grown. The speakers were fantastic. Melissa blew my head off. She blew my head off. She was absolutely brilliant. And the atmosphere in the room was really lovely, as it was the first time. The atmosphere was so lovely. I didn't feel an element of competition. It just felt like everybody was cheering each other on. Like after I won my award, Sarah, bless her, came running over and goes, I was nominated for that award and I was sure it's mine, but when you got it, I was so happy. And it's just, isn't that lovely? And we're connecting now, which is really gorgeous. And it felt very celebratory. It felt very communal. It felt really fun. And that was really lovely. It was very uplifting. I was kind of gutted. There was me and Claire didn't book on for the VIP day. And we were sat after breakfast watching everybody go with real problems, just like it's going to be crap. We're not going. We really wanted to be there. So I did need to be back, and there was good reasons I need to be back. But yeah, I was gutted not to, because it looked fabulous as well. It looked like a really nice place. In fact, I might go and check it out if I can use it for things, because
You
looked
can,
like
it's
a
amazing.
beautiful space.
There's going to be more come up at that venue very, very soon, believe
Well,
me.
it's such a good venue, isn't it? And me and Claire sneakily went up and got pictures of our own at some point, which were really fabulous because it's such a good venue for that kind of thing.
It's good for everything. It's good for business connections. It's good for everything. But anyway, let's not go down a rabbit hole with the venue. Hazelwood Castle in Tadcaster Leeds is the bomb, and it is our home for Business
Yeah.
Ascension moving forward. Um, Geraldine, tell us a little bit more about winning the award. What was that like for you?
Well, for a start, when we were announcing the award, because they said Heartland Legacy, but because they didn't say inclusion as well, I didn't know that it was my category. So then when Marina, bless her, said my name, I was like, what? And I was in complete shock. I wasn't expecting to get the award, but I was in complete shock. So when I came up to get the award, one, it was particularly special getting it from Marina because I've been connecting with her a lot more over the last year since the last awards, and I've been doing her certification, and I just adore her. I think she's fabulous. So it was really special to get it from Marina. She's been so supportive of me. Um, but I just couldn't find the words. I couldn't find the word. And I really kind of regret not having taken the opportunity to say more when I was on stage, but the words are gone. And if you know me, that's not like me at all. But yeah, it felt really special. It was such a shock, but a very, very pleasant shock. So yeah, I'm very proud of it.
I think we're all very proud of you for being able to take that on and, stepping forward and grabbing it for all that it is. I
It
mean,
was, I think for me, it felt particularly special because I was up for two awards. One I nominated myself for, the Rising Star. That was more of a like, right, universe, I'm taking myself seriously now. You better get on board. But I was nominated for this one. Still don't know who by, and but it felt special because my work is about love. I channel love in my work. I channel love into my clients. I always focus on working from love, from a lens of love, helping them see themselves through a lens of love. So to get the heart led was very important, and inclusion really matters to me. I have a daughter who's learning disabled and autistic. I grew up taking care of my mother who was in a wheelchair. I grew up around a community because my mother was an actress, around a community of gay men and women who were family to me. So all those things really matter to me, and I can't always make my spaces as inclusive as I like. Like I don't have wheelchair access into my room, and it's generally women and feminine energies I work with. But it's something I'm always thinking about, and it's something I'm always aware of. I do work a lot with people who are neurodiverse, and it's something I'm proud of that I do that. So it meant a lot. If I was going to get any award, that one was the one that it just meant a lot, and it really reflected what I'm trying to do, what my mission is, and it's to bring more love into the world.
yeah, absolutely. And that's what you do. You do it so beautifully, naturally as well. You know,
Thank you.
um, it's not an effort for you. And that's something that I've observed, which is just you can see things for what they are. You can see things from both perspectives, but you can also see, well, if we put love in the middle of here, what would change? And that's what the beauty is. Instead of fear, instead of hate, instead of a competition, instead of disrespect, actually let's look at both parts. This person's feeling this person's feeling that, and your role's to come in and go, but what if you both accepted this as love, and then what would grow? And I think that's just beautiful, the way that you do it and bring it all together. It's absolutely amazing. So tell us, what are you going to do now that you're an award winning?
You need to do more with it, to be fair. I haven't owned it and claimed it enough yet, but I've had a crazy few weeks. Really wonderful, but crazy few weeks. So I'm just feeling like my feet are just starting to land. But um it's focusing on, I'm just about to finish training in my trauma release boxing, which trauma release boxing is there to kind of get the cortisol out of your body, get the shit out, before we pour the love in. But it also raises your vibration, it shifts your state. So we can kind of alchemize the feelings that you've been able to get out, so we can then make it easier for you to connect and feel the love of your spirit guides and really shift into that space. So I'm just working on how that fits, how I serve with that, how I bring that to my clients. I can absolutely see how I do it one-to-one in my sessions. I did it with a client the other day. It was really beautiful. She just turned up like really like really annoyed with somebody, and she just boxed it out and then went into hypnosis so beautifully, really connected with so many spirit guides. It was incredible. So I can really see that. Now I'm working on how do I bring it into group work, online, in person. I absolutely know I'm bringing it into retreats. I really want people to be able to box it out and then shout it out. So I'm looking
Yeah.
for venues at the minute where I can do this, where people can really shout and activate their voice so they can
Well,
start
definitely
sharing
get
the
some books at
stories.
Hazelwood.
Yeah, exactly. I do need to go and have a look. And then there's going into meditation. I also do a bit of spirit dance when I do retreats, and that's really powerful too. So it's all about how you can shift your state into a higher frequency because particularly I work a lot with angels. I'm an earth angel. I work a lot with angels, and dance, movement, joy, it draws them in. They love it. So it's yeah, I'm just kind of integrating it all at the minute. Same as bringing in the Akashic work I've been doing with Marina. I've discovered this real ability to be able to work with Marina's cards to lock into what is it that's causing blocks for you. So I am able to see past lives. I'm able to see stuff that's happened in this life and really help you to clear it and then embed, anchor in good stuff. So I'm just piecing it all together at the minute.
And I think right there is exactly why you've become an award winner. I mean, come on, look what you're doing. You're amazing.
Yeah.
Changing lives and being able to really use your spiritual gifts in such a beautiful way as well is just awesome. So,
Mm.
Geraldine, thank you and huge congratulations for being
Thank you so
a
much.
2026 Business Ascension Award winner. It's been an absolute honor to be on this journey with you, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen next. For those that are
Mm.
listening in, go and check out Geraldine Crane. Go and get involved in her world. Go and see what she's up to. Invite her and to test you out with your trauma boxing, whatever. Go and get involved in one way or another. And if you are curious about getting involved for next year, make sure you join the waiting list and take part in any way that you can, because this is a movement that's not just for us, it's for everyone. I'll see you soon.